Alright, so we're now on section number 5. This is talking about the remainder theorem. Basically, guys, they're asking, is this a solution to this problem, right? When it crosses the x-axis. So you are plugging in your values, your solutions, and you're checking by synthetic division. If your answer is 0, it's a solution. It goes in evenly. If the answer is not 0, then it's going to have a remainder, right? And so it doesn't go in evenly. It's not a solution. So let's check I'm going to do number 23. 23 says, what is the remainder when you have 3x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x plus 7, and it's divided by x plus 4. So I'm going to use synthetic. And how I'm going to do this, guys, is you check what would make this guy, sorry, I didn't realize y'all couldn't see. What would make this guy 0? What would make this factor 0? This would be your x is negative 4. So that's what I'm going to put in my little box, negative 4. And then I'm going to take the leading coefficient of all these guys and make sure they're in the right order. Now the key is if there's missing a term, like we have 3, 2, 1, and then this is technically the 0, right? 0 polynomial, x is 0. So from here, we're not missing any. But if you were missing, say for instance you didn't have an x squared term, you need to make sure you fill in a 0 or you're going to get the problem wrong. So I start with my leading coefficients, draw the line. I'm going to bring down the 3, and then you're going to multiply. When you're diagonal, you multiply. So 3 times 4 is negative 12. Vertical, you add. So 12 minus 4 is 8. So this is negative 8. And then multiply again. Negative 8 times negative 4 is 32. It's going to be positive. 32 minus 5 is 27. And then multiply 27 times 4 is negative 108. And then 108 minus 7 is going to give you negative 101. So this right here, that is not a solution, right? It did not give me 0, so there is a remainder. So negative 4 is not a solution. So they want to know what is the remainder. The remainder, so not a solution, because the remainder is negative 101. Alright, so let's check on number 25. This one is a little bit different. Why? Because they give you the formula, right? It's a long one. And they tell you what the solution is they want you to check. They want you to check negative 1/2. Do you see here? They gave it to you guys as a function, as a factor, which is why I chose negative 4, because that would make this 0. But here, they didn't give me the function. They just straight up gave me the 0, the value that they want me to check. So I don't need to change the sign here. Here I do. Here I don't. Notice the difference. So this is going to be negative 1/2. Put it in your little box. Take the leading coefficients. 2, negative 5. So 4, 3, 2, 1. So 3 and then 2. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Draw the line, change the sign. So I'm going to bring down the 2. So half of 2, when you have 1/2 times 2, you're going to get negative 1. And then I'm going to add, so I get negative 6. Half of 6 is 3, and a negative times a negative is a positive. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So again, 2 times negative 1/2, it gives you negative 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times negative 1/2 is still negative 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. So this one is also not a solution because the remainder is 1 and it's not 0. Scooching over.